New bass. Another cheap bass. Who likes cheap basses? This guy. Why? Because your tone comes from your fingers and your soul. It doesn't come from this instrument. You gotta have one that's built well. You gotta have one that sounds bright for me. And I'm gonna sound like me in anything I play. I've had American Fenders. I've had American Guilds when they were awesome back in the day. I've had Czech Spectres. All Spectres are awesome. There's no such thing as a bad sounding Spectre. I've had German Warwicks. Ooh, just kidding, it was awesome. But why do I like cheap basses? I like cheap basses because if something happens to this, I really don't care. I got $275 in this. It came from Fender with a kind of a high mass bridge, for Fender anyways, and a really cool finish. I put on this pearloid, I think they call that. Looks cool. Looks like a 57 Chevy. So I love all Fender jazz bodies, and the Guild had this too, where it kind of kicks forward, and the basses almost look like they're moving like a 57 Chevy, even if it's not moving, right? How cool does that look? So this one's Indonesian made. I think it's called a Contemporary. It's different than the new ones. The new ones have active pickups and kind of, not soap bar, but kind of more soap bar-ish, I guess you would say. But overall, I paid $275 from this thing from Guitar Center. It's been sitting in someone's closet. I mean, it's clean, right? But the best part about having basses all over the place is you can play them. And no matter what, whether it's an expensive bass or a cheap bass, as long as it sounds clean, for me, as long as it sounds clean and bright, I'm going to sound. I'm going to sound like me no matter what I play. The big thing is, have basses all over the place. If you're a guitar player, have guitars all over the place. Acoustics, electric. I got these cheap little Amazon wireless after my Line 6 took a shit. $20. I can walk around the garage. I got them in the basement. I've got them in the family room. I got guitars and basses all over the house. The reason for that, pick them up, play them. But for a cheap bass, how awesome is that? Indonesian made, really well made. The neck pocket is very tight. The tuners stay in tune. Electronics sound good. High mass bridge. I mean, there's people out there who will laugh at this video. Well, I sound like I do because I've got a $5,000 handmade butt wiper. No, you sound like you do, good or bad, because that's what comes out of your fingers, your mind, and your soul. Practice, 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 practice.